at least 12, he would have to hit the person at least 1,200 times, 1,200 times to have a minimal effect, right? And he uses an example of a lady in her wheelchair who could be doing a lot more for herself. And her sister, unbeknownst to the lady in the wheelchair, employed Lynn Buchanan's team to do like this medical applications. It's very complicated, but what it does is it gave him the feedback necessary, because he is a database freak. He would, register and log everything. And it took them 1,200 sessions for her to stand up. Right? So if anybody thinks that you're just going to go blazing in there head first, like a bull in a china shop, and you're going to wreck everything and it's going to fix, think again. It's a constant process.
You're right. And that's what we're learning more about my field as well. So the field that I put you in, it's not a one-hit wonder. It's something that you're going to have to do consistently and consecutively. And there are workarounds that we're developing for that. We'll announce that as soon as the testing is done. Hopefully June 21st, we can begin that testing with everybody that has signed up for it, and get more information out to the masses, because that is the new healing path, frequency healing or frequency tuning. And there's nothing out there that does it.
Yeah, sorry about that. Don't forget, when we probe down in the future, what did we get like 50, 70 years from now? This is before you started on this frequency path. We always got that frequency healing would be the way forward. But, probably not in my lifetime, probably not in yours. This is probably the start of it. Or, we're definitely going through a shift in consciousness. Okay, so what can we work on today? I thought about, okay, this may be big, actually. It sounds so simple, but it may end up being big. I'm like, oh God, what am I about to open? Healing the dark within ourselves. That means the dark emotions and the burdens and the traumas and all that, right? Just call it dark, because that's what it is dark energy, as opposed to light energy, which is joy, love, peace, contentment, gratitude. I thought we'd keep it simple, but it gets so complicated, which
Doesn't
is,
sound too simple.
yeah, healing the dark within ourselves. All right, let's do it. Is anyone new here today? If so, please raise your hand. So if you don't have a clue what we're doing, you need to be informed. This is why I always ask for people to come to the group. It really gives you some idea. You need to come to at least a handful of sessions so you know what you're doing. We're using bilateral tapping, and we're saying phrases, and you'll feel the energy processing in real time. I mean, you'll feel it processing in real time on the recording as well, but it's always good to come to the group. That way, also, we're available to answer questions after a group as well. So you're like, okay, Liz, this is a little confusing, blah, blah, blah. And then you can ask me afterwards. So can you hear me? Can somebody not hear me?
I can hear you. Someone can't
Oh,
hear you.
okay.
We're trying to
All
fix
right.
their problem. So Michelle is new. Michelle, what we're doing is it's a meditation, and you're repeating with me in my cadence, and you're crossing your arms in front of you, and you're tapping on your bicep or tricep in a cadence of one left, one right, one left, one right, one left, one right. You can do it in any cadence that you want. And if you can't do that, the modification is you can raise your feet up and down like you're toe tapping to the music, or there's no music, but you're just moving bilaterally to try and move that energy in your system. And if you feel like you don't want to say something, you should say it anyway, because we're working with the group. We begin with a protection method. So we say, if you're starting this and you can't finish in the next hour, don't begin, because you can leave dark holes and dark energy fields open for things to attack you. And with this particularly, you want to be safe and make sure you stay till the very end and we clear stuff out.
Absolutely. Good job. All right. So now we're going to open how you position your arms during the tapping. I don't know if Diana's here. I can't seem to find the
She is
participant
not.
list. She's not. Okay. So hi, Patty. So what you need to do is you sort of cross your arms in front of you, just resting nicely, your left hand on your right arm between your shoulder and your elbow, and your right hand on your arm between your left shoulder and elbow. So, like you're giving yourself a virtual hug. Now, you don't want your arms up on your shoulders. Okay. No, that's what Prince Harry was doing in the video. Don't do that. By the way, I don't know where they got that from. I'm wondering if at some point they met George Duisman and somebody ran away with his method. So yeah, no, you shouldn't be on the shoulders. Okay. Shouldn't be around the neck. Shouldn't be on the chest. It should be resting comfortably on your arms. All right. So now we're going to open. I am going to say some phrases. Where you should be is where Mr. Reality is. Okay. So he's going to repeat after me. That's where you should be. All right. Let's go. And once we start, stay till close. Okay. We're not responsible for what happens to you. Excuse me, if you leave. Let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
an optimum etheric pyramid,
an optimum etheric pyramid,
as well as
as well as
an optimum etheric Faraday cage
an optimum etheric Faraday cage
for the empowerment and protection of each one of us.
for the empowerment and protection of each one of us.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
So let's all take a deep breath. And this just helps to sort of balance things when we're doing the opening. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
I forgot to thank everyone for coming. Thank you all. Okay. Treasures. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
the optimum ability to see,
the optimum ability to see,
recognize,
use
and enjoy
the
treasures in and all around us.
the treasures in and all around us.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Okay, and the last part, which is the most important part. If you are doing the affirmation tail ender process for yourself, Liz, what's the affirmation tail ender process? Well, it's what we do every Monday, right? We open, we say our whatever it is we want to manifest, then we throw out all the tail enders, then we close. Okay? Do not do the affirmation tail ender process without opening and closing. If you do, you've totally screwed up. I cannot stress that enough. If you're just sitting there going, there's a part of me that wants to let go and heal, blah, 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 without doing the opening and the closing, whoa. Be ready for that bad karma coming your way. Okay, this is the most important part. Let's go. There is a part of all of us that knows how to.
There is a part of all of us that knows how to.
Easily and joyfully manifest.
Easily and joyfully manifest.
The optimum activation.
The optimum activation.
of all of our spiritual helpers
of all of our spiritual helpers
and divine teams.
and divine team.
They will immediately take away any and all negative energy.
They will immediately take away any and all negative dark energy.
They will immediately transport it into the spirit world.
They will immediately transport it into the spirit world.
And they will transmute it into white light positive karma.
And they will transmute it into white light positive karma.
Back into the universe.
Back into the universe.
A part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us and them now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us and them now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Okay, I can feel that our spiritual helpers and divine team are here. I'm getting a thumbs up. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
All right, we've opened. What's our wording? Are we going to keep it simple? Easily and joyfully manifest the optimum ability to heal the dark within us. Ooh, Liz. Shall we? What do you think, Mr. Reality?
I think we should keep it lighter, but what do I know?
I don't know. You've only been doing this for about 2 years, at least. How long have we been doing this together? Almost 3 years, I think.
Oh, well, long time. Long time.
And you always show up, and we appreciate that.
Thank you. Yes, heal the dark within.
Ooh, do we dare do it? I think we should. Let's do it. All right. Let me move this table back a bit. I'm in a different spot today, and I was getting lazy. I was resting my elbows on the table as I was tapping, and it's not as effective as just doing it sort of, free fall. Like, don't rest your elbows on anything. I noticed the difference immediately. All right, let's go. Here we go. Woo! There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
There is a part of all of us that knows how to.
Easily and joyfully manifest.
Easily and joyfully manifest.
The optimum ability.
The optimum ability.
To heal the darkness within all of us.
To heal the darkness within all of us.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
My mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
So already I feel my chest is heavy. So let's all take a deep breath. This is big. I knew it would be, but you know what? So what? We're going to do it. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Woo! My chest is heavy. What did you get?
I got standing in front of a fire hose.
But were you burning and was the hose on?
Not burning, just that's the only way to cleanse it is to use a high pressure wash system. What did anybody else get? Heavy weight upon me, a lump in my throat. Yeah. My throat is heavy and I'm coughing. Evil will always triumph because good is dumb, says another person.
Well, that's what they think, though.
That's the dark talking. They want you to believe that.
Dark talking. Absolutely. No, but that's what she got. So that's, there's already this heavy weight is this resistance, right? That's exactly what the dark think. Oh, look at these idiots down here. Woo! Let's let's go teach them something. All right. Chest is heavy and burning sensation. That's good. Pressure in throat. Already one round. We're feeling it. All right. Let's let this go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
The burdens we carry are heavy.
The burdens we carry are heavy.
We are not meant to clear it ourselves.
We are not meant to
Clear it ourselves.
clear it ourselves.
We are speeding up the process,
We are speeding up the process,
and this will alter our ascension.
and this will alter our ascension.
They like for our ascension to be slow, by the way.
They like for our ascension to be slow.
And by doing this, we're speeding it up.
By doing this, we are speeding it up.
We will be punished.
We will be punished.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
I got, like, it came in. We're far too busy to do things for ourselves. It all has to be for everybody else. We'll sort ourselves out later. What did you get?
I got that those apples on the forbidden tree in the Garden of Eden are very shiny, and you should take them.
Ooh.
The dark is making things shiny for us.
So, you know that whole Adam and Eve story?
I've heard it.
We need to probe that.
We need to do that. Yeah, let's work on that one of these days.
I'm not sure if it's
on the
real.
long list.
Did you know? Do you know how? Do you know how you know that Adam and Eve were Jewish?
How?
Because they said, "Here, take a piece of fruit." Now, anybody who has Jewish friends, you will get that joke, right? Because your Jewish friends are always trying to feed you, and they're always trying to give you food, and then they send you home with food. All right. Let's keep going. Somebody got it. Yeah. My Jewish friends are always trying to feed me. I'm like, please, the food is just, I'm like, first of all, how are you all so skinny? And your tables are always filled with all this food. Yeah.
The fruit is
my
delicious.
Jewish friends are always trying to feed me.
Small,
and you know, behind every
feeling lighter. We have no darkness. Liz does not know what she's talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the dark talking.
I'm trapped in a house I've never been in.
All right. Let's keep going. Also behind every Jewish holiday, it's they tried to kill us, we survived, let's eat. All right, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
There is a part of all of us that knows how to.
Let go and heal.
Let go and heal.
We are far too busy.
We are far too busy.
To make time for our own healing.
To make time for our own healing.
We prioritize everyone else.
We prioritize everyone else.
Healing ourselves is not that important.
Healing ourselves is not that important.
The dark is trying to overpower our thoughts.
The dark is trying to overpower our thoughts.
We're feeling anxiety.
I'm feeling anxiety. I'm feeling a heaviness.
Feeling a heaviness. There's a slight panic.
There is a slight panic.
Am I doing wrong?
Am I doing wrong?
The dark is very powerful.
The dark is very powerful.
And it can alter our lives drastically.
And they can alter our lives drastically.
Anything else? Okay, finish this one out. The part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
The part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Ooh, that feels a little better. What did you get?
I got a monster lurking under your bed. So it's going to get us when we go to sleep.
Oh, wonderful. So those statements were actually quite important. You know, the dark has so much power over us that it alters our life, only if you let it, right? See, that's when you've moved into a higher vibrational state as well, when dark traumatic experiences don't phase you. So the dark are throwing things at you, but they're not able to have any sort of effect, any positive effect. Sorry, that's the yard work going on outside. I should move them. So we lost a tree during the tornadoes and the winds. Oh, anyway, so yeah, it's the dark thinking we're giving them more credit than they deserve. Okay, seriously, consciously, we are. Yes, we know they can screw up our lives. Yes, we know we can, but we give them, you know, by giving them too much credit, you sort of give them a permission to do so. All right. Let's keep tapping. There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
There is a part of all of us that knows how to.
Let go and heal.
Let go and heal.
We are not more powerful than the dark.
We are not more powerful than the dark.
Our conscious minds are not that strong.
Our conscious minds are not that strong.
Our egos are dark.
Our egos are dark.
We are supposed to fear the dark.
We are supposed to fear the dark.
Instead of tackling it all head on.
Instead of tackling it all head on.
There's a monster under our bed.
There's a monster under our bed.
They're going to get us when we least expect it.
They're going to get it when we least expect it.
What else?
Darkness is sneaky.
Darkness is sneaky, and we don't see them coming.
We don't see them coming.
We allow them to live within us.
We allow them to live within us.
That dark energy, it's necessary.
That dark energy, it's necessary.
We can't live without it.
We can't live without it.
If we didn't have elements of darkness within us,
if we didn't have the darkness elements within us,
there would be no reason to be here on the earth plane.
There would be no reason to be here on the earth plane.
We're supposed to be a mixture of light and dark.
We are supposed to be a mixture of light and dark.
Ooh, something just got my throat. What else?
The dark will always get me.
The dark will always get me. I allow them to do this to me.
I allow them to do this to me.
I just believe in good karma only.
I just believe in good karma only.
As long as I'm putting out the good karma, I will always be protected.
As long as I'm putting out good karma, I will always be protected.
I don't need to worry about what's within.
I do not need to worry about what is within.
Oh, God, my throat. What else?
The darkness path is easier.
The dark path is easier. That's exactly right. My soul wants to go over there. It's the path of least resistance.
My soul wants to go there. It is the path of least resistance.
My light bulb is out.
My light bulb is out.
I'm confused by false light.
I am
Ooh,
confused by false light.
yeah, that's a good one. Hmm. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
Dawning is good. It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Ooh, I got some funny stuff through now. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
I'm interested to know what you got.
I got that my spirituality is tainted.
Okay. And anything else?
Just that it's a dark forest. It's hard to see through. I'm stuck in this maze. And
Oh,
my
that's true.
left leg is gone to sleep. And so it's tingling all the entire left side of my body.
Okay. So anybody that's experiencing that, okay, that one side of your body is tingling, whether it's the left or the right, that is an identifying marker of where the darkness is in your body.
Oh,
Okay. Because we are duality. Okay. So somebody says butt cheek. So if your left side is tingling and we're removing the darkness, the left side is having to rewire. That means you're carrying darkness on that side of your body, right?
yeah,
Because
this
we're
never
like,
happens. Very weird.
yeah, we're like little satellites, right? Little processing energy satellites. And we have to be dual. So positive charge and negative charge. So now you've identified where your darkness is held. It's on the left side. Sometimes it's on the right side. Sometimes it's on the left side. Okay. But if you're getting that tingling on one side only, that most likely is where your darkness, your duality, dark part of you is. Okay. And it
Huh.
is necessary. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew, my throat. All right. So let's keep going. Somebody felt a sharp pain on the right side of their head and the right eye. Okay. That's fine. That can happen sometimes during the tapping. That's because there's a lot of resistance, right? And all those messages that we're getting in, the dark energy, just like light energy, it has a consciousness. And the dark is feeling quite threatened right now, that dark energy. So that's why it's sending in these negative messages, like trying to say, don't, because it needs a host, right? It needs a host. So it's sending in these messages. All right. Whew. I forgot where we were. We'll just go through it. All right, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
I am very confused.
I'm very confused.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing.
I am not sure what I'm supposed to be doing.
I don't even know why I'm here.
I don't even know why I'm here.
I don't feel as if I make any positive contribution.
I don't feel as if I make positive contributions,
I am just stuck on the merry-go-round.
and I'm just stuck on the merry-go-round.
There is no truth.
There is no truth.
I quite enjoy my dark activities.
I quite enjoy my dark activities.
It doesn't feel as if there's a struggle when I am doing them.
It doesn't feel as if they're discovered when I'm doing them.
Sorry, a struggle.
A struggle when I'm doing them.
Yeah, dark activities make me feel good.
Dark activities make me feel good.
It makes me feel powerful.
Makes me feel powerful.
Like I'm in control of my life.
Like I'm in control of my life.
Darkness helps me to survive.
Darkness helps me to survive.
Without this ego and need to survive,
Without this ego and need to survive,
I would have given up a long time ago.
I would have given up a long time ago.
I would have hit the eject button.
I would have hit the eject button.
Yeah. The part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
So let's all take a deep breath. So this is big. And it's actually, we're learning a lot. I'm going to give you guys something in just a second. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Ooh, what did you get? Are you still tingling?
No, the tingling is gone, but I got, if you want to get out of this cycle, you need to be a crash test dummy and hit a brick wall.
Ooh. I got darkness keeps me humble. Darkness keeps me kind. Darkness reminds me of my place in this world. Sorry,
Yeah, so like the only escape is death, and you're a crash test dummy.
Right. So the only way to get away from the dark is death. Because actually, that would make sense. When we go into the spirit world after we're finished on this earth plane, we do go into recharging our batteries with white light, right? But then we're busy up there trying to make more difficult circumstances for our next lifetime in order that we are, able to work on our ascension. But you're right. We leave that darkness here on the earth plane and we're free of it temporarily.
We've
what
got
happens?
some bastards on the other side too.
Oh, well, yeah, what's his name? That creepy crawly, whatever his name was.
Yeah.
That man gave me the creeps. All right. So let's go. Nancy's being attacked. Bigfoot on top of head. As in Bigfoot, or as in you have a Bigfoot? As in Sasquatch? I don't find Sasquatch or dark, though. All right, let's go. But then that's just me. Oh, Bigfoot, not Sasquatch. Oh, as in like somebody stamping out the ants on the ant hill? Oh my God. Okay, I get it. Let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
There is a part of all of us that knows how to.
Let go and heal.
Let go and heal.
Darkness is a necessary evil.
Darkness is a necessary evil.
It keeps me humble. It keeps me kind.
It keeps me humble. It keeps me sane.
It makes me self-aware.
It makes me self-aware.
And it keeps me aware of those around me.
And it keeps me aware of those around me.
It reminds me I am not powerful.
It reminds me I'm not powerful.
It reminds me of my place in this world.
It reminds me of my place in this world.
Which is totally irrelevant.
Which is totally irrelevant.
I am nothing.
I am nothing.
I contribute nothing.
I contribute nothing.
I'm just a blip.
I'm just a blip.
I shouldn't be here.
I shouldn't be here.
I have nothing to give to anyone.
I've got nothing to give to anyone.
The dark reminds me of my sadness.
The dark reminds me of my sadness.
And it reminds me that I need to forgive myself.
And it reminds me that I need to forgive myself.
It reminds me that I'm human.
It reminds me that I'm human.
And that I make mistakes.
And that I make mistakes.
We're all looking for a quick fix.
We are all looking for a quick fix.
And the dark is capable of giving that to us.
The dark is capable of giving that to us.
What else?
I want the light to flip off.
I want the light to flip off. I feel like I'm being squashed.
I feel like I'm being
Squashed.
squashed.
The dark reminds me, and it keeps me small.
The dark reminds me and it keeps me small.
It teaches my ego many lessons.
It teaches my ego many weapons.
No, many lessons.
Many lessons and weapons.
Right. Anything else? It reminds me that I'm powerless.
It reminds me that I'm powerless.
And my existence is not relevant.
And my existence is not relevant.
See what they're saying to me? That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Now, you see what the dark does, right? It reminds us to stay kind, humble. It makes us insecure. It stops us from being too big for our boots, right? It does have a job to do. Like, we can't look at the dark as, oh my God, it's all evil, right? Because it actually keeps us in check in so many ways. Any good psychic medium will never be too big for their boots. I promise you. Any genuine psychic medium, right? We know the power of the dark. We know the power of the universe, okay? We're not going to charge you $1,200 for a reading or some insane amount of money. We know that some experience could come along and take away our ability to do this. So people like Owen, people like Jerry, you know, he's not a medium, but Jerry uses tarot cards to bring out his psychic abilities. Owen's just a medium. He's not a psychic. So there you go. You got two different things, but any genuine is not, and what they're not going to do is say, oh, you've got a spell on you. I'm going to break a spell for $10,000. Don't ever fall for that. They're a fraud. What did you get?
I got, you'll escape this when the nuclear winter happens and you're all dead as earthlings.
That's nice. Is that a premonition?
It's not. It's just the dark talking. You can't escape. You're in my clutches until your death.
Well, that's true. We are in the clutches of the dark until our death. The crypto viewing guys have put out their yearly mushroom clouds for this month. I got a text message. Well, Liz, what's the mushroom cloud? I'm like, oh, here we go again. They're always putting out mushroom clouds. Okay. So, you know, you only need the light when it's burning low. Let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
There is a part of all of us that knows how to.
Let go and heal.
Let go and heal.
We are a slave to the dark.
We are a slave to the dark.
Until we leave the earth plane.
Until we leave the earth plane.
We are not powerful to overcome these life lessons.
We are not powerful to overcome these life lessons.
We cannot tick all of our boxes.
We cannot tick all of our boxes.
We are going nowhere on the ascension ladder.
We are going nowhere on the ascension ladder.
We don't want to leave people behind.
We don't want to leave people behind.
We're afraid of having to find a new soul family.
We are afraid of having to find a new soul family.
So it's easier to stay with the darkness.
So it's easier to stay with the darkness.
I'm scared to let my light shine.
I'm scared to let my light shine through.
What else?
Darkness is a necessary evil.
Darkness is a necessary evil, and it's necessary to rest.
And it's necessary
To rest.
that.
R-E-S-T. Romeo Echo Sierra Tango. Romeo
To
Echo
rest.
Sierra. Rest. There you go. The darkness. So, okay, that's a good one. She's on a roll today. This is a game of snakes and ladders.
This is a game of snakes and ladders.
And the darkness has an important role to play.
And the darkness has an important role to play.
We are just mere processing machines.
We are just mere
processing machines.
processing machines.
We think we can change the world.
We think we can change the world.
And the dark reminds us that we cannot.
And the dark reminds us that we cannot.
Anything else?
It's time to put the dark in the back seat.
It's time to put the dark in the back seat. It's a backseat driver.
It's a backseat driver.
That's a good one. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Somebody put, God is my co-pilot. Darling, here in the South, Jesus is. Honk if you love Jesus. Honk, honk. Okay. What did you get?
I got a very pleasant, serene, calm lake. So it seems like we've put things to rest and smooth sailing ahead. What did anyone else get?
I felt that cleared and I feel lighter. Oh, photon, here he comes. It's necessary to grow. It is necessary to grow. I felt it leave. Anybody with any more tightness, throat, head, chest? This is a big one.
I feel a serenity.
Yeah, I think we're done. Whew. That's good. Brain is buzzing. Feel expansion in the body. That's wonderful. And in a few days, you should feel expansion, not in the waistline, hopefully, but in the consciousness. All right. I think we're done. So here's where we close. Okay. Now we're going, a small headache. Hold on. Why does she have a headache? Fear. Fear of what? Fear of letting go. We're not done. One more round. There's a part of, yeah, here we go. Throat is still tight. We fear of letting this go. Very typical towards the end of the rounds. Let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
There is a part of all of us that knows how to.
Let go and heal.
Let go and heal.
We fear of letting this part of ourselves.
We fear of letting this part of ourselves
go and to never return.
Go and never return.
We don't know a life without it.
We do not know a life without it.
We rely upon these dark circumstances.
We rely upon dark circumstances.
It is necessary to grow.
It is necessary to grow.
It forces us into a corner.
It forces us into a corner.
And we have to come out fighting.
And we have to come out fighting.
Sometimes we can't. Sometimes it's a trap.
Sometimes we can't. Sometimes it's a trap.
And when it's a trap, they are winning.
And what?
When the darkness, so when we are trapped.
When we're trapped.
The dark is winning.
The dark is winning.
And we happily let them win.
And we have to let them win.
We fear of surrendering.
We fear of surrendering.
And going with the flow.
Of going with the flow.
If my life has no darkness in it,
If my life has no darkness in it,
it is unrecognizable.
it's unrecognizable.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. When the breath is necessary to offload it, this helps push the energy out. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Okay, my throat has now gone tight again, so we're not done. We've made the dark angry. Anybody else have a tight throat? Sorry, this may run over a couple of minutes.
Oh, for F's sake.
Here we go. By doing that round, we felt lighter, okay? Then there was a little bit left, which we just tackled. This fear of letting go. Our life will not be.
My nose is running.
Yeah, and now the tightness is back again, which means we peeled off a layer, okay? And now another layer has popped up.
Thanks, Anna.
Yeah, everybody blame Anna. Poor Anna. All right. We do love you.
Just kidding. Love you.
She's great. Okay, so what is the tight throat? It's the anger. The anger. We've made the dark angry. All right, let's peel off this layer.
Just chill, bro.
All right. There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
There is a part of all of us that knows how to.
Let go and heal.
Let go and heal.
We must pay.
We must change.
No, we must pay. P-A-Y. Pay. Papa Alpha Yankee.
I don't know that word.
Yes, you do. Pay. Pay the piper. We must pay.
We must pay. I thought you said tay. We must pay the piper.
We have angered the dark.
We've angered the dark gods.
It was a sleeping beast.
It was a sleeping beast.
And now we have caused it to wake up.
And now we've caused it to wake up.
What will become of all of this?
What will become of all of this?
I'm scared.
I am scared.
I will have to be punished.
I'll have to be punished.
I'm not allowed to be free.
I'm not allowed to be
free.
Free
F-R-E-E,
of the
free.
darkness.
Free of the darkness. I need it.
I need this.
It keeps me in line with the collective.
It keeps me in line with the collective.
Oh, now I felt that leave. Okay. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
So let's all take a deep breath. We're letting it go. Thank God it's gone. Oh, I felt it go pop. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
I felt it pop. Everybody feeling good? I can breathe again. Yep, we're good. We're good to go. All right. Looks like we will close on time.
Sorry, Anna.
We just keep going to, hey, this like the past life regression CTT stuff. They're like, Liz, we've run over the hour. I'm like, look, we finish when we finish. You know what I mean? We can't leave halfway through because the hourglass is run out. I mean, we don't do that. We have to keep going. All right, let's go. Let's close. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
optimum guidance,
optimum guidance,
positive emotional fulfillment,
positive emotional fulfillment,
gratitude,
gratitude,
self love,
self love,
and the ability to heal
and the ability to heal
in all of those wonderful spaces we just opened up.
in all those wonderful spaces we've just opened up.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
Now you're making me yawn. It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it. It is done.
So be it. It is done.
Gosh, that was a big one. So thanks everyone for coming. And as always, we'll hold for questions.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.